Hi everyone! So majority of this video was recorded before my February wrap up, so that is why I have more hair in my head and a full beard. But other than that, let's get right into the video, shall we? No one wants to forget good news. Hi everyone! Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you so much for checking out this video of mine. I know it's been a very long time since you've seen my face if you're a subscriber. If you're new to the channel, hi. I took a very long hiatus, I think 7 months maybe. Eek, sorry. Let me break it down on why that happened. My life was very chaotic then. By chaotic, I mean I got a promotion, so that's cool, you know. That means more money in my pocket, so I love that. I transferred to a different location than where I normally worked at, so I had to get adjusted there. My mental health was on a very bad decline because it was holiday season too, and then I get seasonal depression and all that. It just wasn't that good for me then. I adjusted to everything. I am in a better place now than I was back then, so that's good. I wasn't reading back then like at all. I have found the love for it again. I'm in a way better headspace now and I feel excited. I feel passionate about reading again. I feel reconnected to the joy of it, and I'm happy now. Like I'm in a very good spot mentally, and I want to read, I want to make content, and I found my passion for it again. I just felt really connected to it. But yeah, I am going to be reading books and series that I'm in the middle of. I have a bunch of series that I need to read and catch up on. I believe it's almost like 30 different series that I'm in the middle of, but that's including books that I haven't started yet, like the first books in the series I haven't read like at all. I chose 3 books for this video. The first book that I chose was Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I don't know if I pronounced her name wrong. I'm so sorry if I didn't. So sorry if I did pronounce it wrong. This is the first book in the Shatter Me series. There's like 6 books and like a bunch of different novellas in this. Yeah, I just decided to throw in a little YA dystopia moment. I think this book came out in like 2015. Oh, 2011. I am quite mistaken. Yeah, and I'm excited to start this. Actually, I did start it last night. I just didn't record an intro to the video yet. I'm liking it so far. I think it's gonna be good. So that's the start of his series. The next book is a book in a series that I'm continuing. That's gonna be Reckless by Elsie Silver. This is the 4th book in the Chestnut Spring series. After this, I would only have one, and then that would be a series completed, which is great. Phenomenal. Love that for me. I'm just really excited to go back into the Chestnut Springs world. I love Elsie Silver. She's one of my favorite romance authors ever, and I just love Chestnut Springs. I love the vibe of it, the cowboy country hall type of vibe. And the next one is a book in a series that I started this past month. This is the 3rd book in this series, and it's the last one that's currently published, but there's gonna be 2 more books in the series. So technically I'll be all caught up, so it'll kind of be like I finished it in a way. It is Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I recently, like really recently, just read 4th Ring and Iron Flame for the first time in my life, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's super fun, but none of those books are like 5 stars to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading this one. This is the 3rd book in the Empyrean series. I'm really excited to see what the story entails and how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be reading Shatter Me now, and I will update you guys very soon if I have anything to update on. Yesterday at work, I finished Shatter Me, and I'm gonna leave my thoughts until the end of the video. I want to make you guys wait. It's practically all I'm really doing. So the next book I'm already getting tongue-tied. I picked up Reckless last night, like right before bed. I read up to page 48. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, I really like the banter between Winter and Theo. I think they have really great chemistry already, like right off the bat. So I'm really liking it. If you've read the Chestnut Spring series and you know what this is about, I didn't even tell you what Shatter Me was about. Let me do that now. Pause on that. So Shatter Me, let's start here. This is a young adult dystopian. Like I said, it follows this girl named Juliet who was sort of like trapped in an asylum of sorts, practically on her own, and the reason is because she has a lethal touch of some sort. So like when she touches people, she hurts them and like practically like drains like their life, which is pretty freaking crazy if you ask me. And it goes from there. Not action heavy, but it is pretty entertaining and I had a good time with it. And back to Reckless, this book, like I said, follows Theo and Winter. Winter is Summer's sister from the first book. Winter is doing her own thing. She is trying to separate from her terrible husband. Theo is a ladies' man, so it goes from there. But so far, I am enjoying it. I think this book will be good. I love Elsie Silver. She's one of my favorite romance authors ever. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a great time with this one. So I'm gonna keep on reading it and update you guys later today, maybe, or tomorrow. We shall see. I'll update you guys in a little bit. I am currently at page 298 of Onyx Storm, chapter 35. I didn't even give you guys my review on Reckless, but I'm doing it at the end. I'm gonna try to finish this book today because tomorrow I'm going to California Adventure. So I'm gonna be really busy and I won't be coming home until Tuesday. Yeah, I'm so busy. But it's a good type of busy, you know, good type of vibe. But let me just give you my thoughts on this book. As of now, I am really liking this one. Sometimes, like, with all the names being mentioned about, because it's not just the names of the characters, it's also the names of the dragons that get mentioned. So I'm just like, who the fuck are these people? Like, who is she talking about? I read it without the dust jacket. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot read a hardcover with the dust jacket on. It just bugs me too much because of how much it slides and all that. I really enjoy it. I think it's pretty good, pretty entertaining for sure. Obviously, if I'm already basically 300 pages in, I'm liking it. I feel like it feels like I'm taking a while to read it, but only because like I said, I've been busy. But with fantasy books, I usually read it slower anyways because it's a lot more information to digest. I'm still having a blast, so I will just keep reading and then we'll see what happens. So you guys can just watch me read, I guess. I did it. I finished your reading vlog. Woo! I finished Onyx Storm. Let's go through all the books first before that. So it took me about, I want to say like 2 weeks, a week and a half to even record this video. But only because with fantasy books, it takes me a little longer to read. I apologize about that. So the first book I read in this video was Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I gave this one 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. The writing, like I said in my wrap up, I'm recording this part after my wrap up, by the way. The writing for this first was really hard for me to get into because of the crosses, and it made sense for what the story was trying to do. And for that, I enjoyed it. I thought this was a blast. I will be continuing the series for sure. There was one thing that I didn't really like, and I don't know, it felt kind of repetitive in the middle of the book in a way. I mean, like, it wasn't like super high stakes in my opinion. Very much a setup book for what's supposed to come, but I still had a fun time with it. It's very easy to get into. Not a lot of heavy thinking with this one, like at all. It's definitely a YA dystopian book from the early 2010s, 2011. So yeah, it definitely shows its age, but it's still a good time. I still had a blast with it. So if you are planning on reading this, I highly recommend it. Well, not highly, I do recommend it so you can figure out the thoughts on your own, but it's fun. It's a blast, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. I just had a great time with it. Good time, more specifically. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. The next book I read was Reckless. So this is the 4th book in the Chestnut Spring series, if you were unaware. I absolutely loved this book. I did not think I was gonna love it this much, but Miss Elsie Silver just knows how to write a damn good romance book, and I am so happy about this one. I absolutely loved it. Theo and Winter, goals as the relationship between Theo and Winter at first, very much like Winter like blocking him out, but like you understand why after like what happens in the beginning, and her progressively betting herself for her daughter, and then Theo just being a great dad right off the bat. It's just I really love this book. This, if you don't know, this trope in this book is surprise pregnancy. I heard people don't like it. I absolutely loved it. So I think I'm gonna enjoy the trope from now on, depending how it's written, of course. But I really do like this. It's amazing. I absolutely loved it. it's damn near a 5-star for me. I think this one's my favorite out of the Chestnut Spring series. So I'm really happy with this one. I thought this was an absolute blast. And that means we only have one more book left in the series. So I know which book I'm going to be buying soon because I can't wait to go back into the world of Chestnut Springs again. I absolutely loved it. And then of course the big behemoth at the end was Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. This is the 3rd book in the Empyrean series and technically the last one that's been released. There's gonna be 2 more, but the next one won't come out until 2 years from now, and I don't know when the last book in that series will come out. Probably like in 2030, when I'm like 28 or 29 years old. Yeah, this book, I really like this one, guys. I had a blast with it. The ending, I was watching Larry Reads, if you don't know her. She's a great booktuber, one of my favorites. I just seen her like trying to explain the ending and like theories that she came up with. But this book was really good, guys. I think this might be my favorite one in the series. I really enjoyed this one. Not a 5-star, it's a 4.5. Some things were kind of like filler in a way. Other than that, I think it was a phenomenal book. I think she did a great job. After What Was Iron Flame, I had a great time at that one. So that's finally the end of the video. I can't believe it took me this long to film. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully I will have this one out by Sunday. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are new to the channel. If you're this far, obviously you did enjoy it, so might as well subscribe. Leave me a comment down below if you've read any of these books and what were your thoughts on them. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.